Okay, I'm back. Freaking cold. I'm so cold right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into this. Okay. Um. Hi. I know it's been less than 20 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. They just want me to jump into this. All right, which makes sense because I can't really just sit here. Okay, and like, okay, I gotta take this bracelet off my arm. I'm so cold. Um, really, Luce, you just unplugged me. You just unplugged me. All right. By the way, girlfriend, really, for realsies, can you move over a little bit? Can you move over a little bit? Just a little for your mama. Can you do it for your mama, please? I just love you too. But can you just move over for mommy? Can you move over for your mother? Just a tiny, tiny bit. Scoop. Love you. I love you. I'm not gonna, come on. I love you a whole bunch, okay? But not right this second. Come on. Oh, it's a good girl. It's a good girl. You wait right here next to mama. Come on, right here. Okay, okay. I love you. I love you too. Okay, come on. Okay, so thank you for the dog slime. I just, oh, don't go so far away. Don't go so far away from your mama. I just love you. So, all right. So we're just gonna dig into this, okay? Because I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure it out, and it's like, Court, that's so silly. Like asking questions and like, there was some links that were sent to me, okay, about switching places with the divine, okay. Um, I will tell you that's energy switch, okay. Which camera? I'm gonna have to try to not be still, but you know what I mean. Um, they're talking about energy switches, guys, and I'm gonna tell you things are gonna get crazy with me, but not in a bad way, in a good way, okay? Because I don't even know how to explain it, like all like the powers, you know what I mean? And not to mention that Scorpio will be in full moon. All right, so I can't tell you what you're gonna get from me because I have a stellium in Scorpio. Okay, extreme psychic ability, powers, tools, things that haven't even come out yet. Okay, so it's just the party has just begun. Dun, 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 you know what I mean? Like I don't know where this is gonna lead me. All right, so and I got the goosebumps. I don't know where it's gonna lead me. I just know that I'm going. All right. I got the goosebumps. Like I just know I'm going. So I'm just rolling with it. All right. So again, I didn't know you could switch souls. All right. So guess we're gonna read about it. You know what I mean? Like why? That's what I want to know with this deck. Why? Like, but see, I want to word it differently because we know why. Because there's a bigger purpose, right? And it just had to be done. It was like the last resort. I don't think it was supposed to go down that way. But like now I got to figure out how to word it. Because when other readers are talking about the beast switching energy or this and this, or the beast is switching, it's energy, guys. Okay. And there's probably going to be a lot of things that come out of my mouth that's going to sound like whoa. Okay. And we're just going to have to roll with it. I'm not going to question myself. We're just going to roll with it. Okay. So I'm guessing that you can be coupled, part two of Spook Souls. Let's see as much information I guess as I can get. You know, we got the moon. I meant to grab the book, but I don't need to. Oh, wow. If you guys go to my Instagram, okay, I believe it's Courtney_McGinty, COURTNEY_MCGINTY, or it's under A Mystical Life. I'm sorry. It's one of those. Okay. I posted flowers. And I posted this same exact flower. And I just opened this deck this morning. I went to the nursery yesterday for Mother's Day. I don't know if you saw the pictures. But I posted this same exact flower. Almost in the same exact position. I just opened this deck this morning. And I believe the flower, and it's linked to the moon. But it's like these flowers, they're at full bloom. I was gonna say maybe I should get the book, but I don't read from the book. But it might tell me what flower that is. It's at the tip of my tongue. I don't think it's a what is it? Not a I don't, it might be some type of hydrangea. I don't think it is. I think it's, this kind of looks like a catter lily, but it does, no, it's not a catter lily. No, it's not a magnolia. Well, I mean, it can be if that's how it looks like to you. But I posted pictures on Instagram yesterday, and that was the exact flower. And it's ironic because in all those pictures I took of the flower, I took the picture so you could see inside the flower. Okay. Which would be the seed, which would be the pollen, right? I'm on to something. Especially with this next moon, I'm telling you. But I've been saying that. You know what I mean? And this moon is not exactly full. It's kind of where we're at right now. Right before we even get to that half moon. I don't even think we got to the half moon stage. We are going to be real soon, though. So this transition's been happening. But this switch just happened. And it's a 9. Okay. It's 18, which is a 9. And that is the highest number you can vibrate at. We got the Wheel of Fortune. What is that? Russian roulette? We got a Jack and we got an Ace. So it's almost like you got a page that got this brand new start, right? But it's like someone's playing roulette right now. Well, it looks like the Divine's playing roulette right now. this moon it's like your wheel, it's your fate, it's your destiny, okay? And it's like wherever this takes you, it takes you, you know. And it's the 10 of Wands, so it's like this is it's heavy, right? So it's like you're looking at this wheel, you're looking at this moon, you're looking. I'm not tasting the blood, so that's good. It's like you're tired. Oh, look at the poor little turtle. It's the 8. Oh, this card makes me sad. Oh. It's actually really trapped. I think he was in like a state of depression. Look at this. And that's caused from other people. Because here's the deal. When we talk about the 8 of Swords, right? We talk about restriction, whether it's outside energy, but we talk about it being more mental. But this was caused by humans. This was caused by outside energy. This is somebody who's was literally trapped. It looks like they were trapped in depression, and the universe had to step in. So, because the jaguar, tiger, what is this? Cougar, jaguar. So this was somebody who was actually trapped. But because this is despair, I feel like they were stuck in like depression. Like that's why there was like no way out. There's always a way out. But this person couldn't find a way out. Whether this is you or the other person, all I know is that this is part 2. Okay. And it's like someone didn't know how to lay the weight down. Someone didn't have this new start, so that the moon intervened. Mama Moon intervened. I've never looked at I've never been able to look at the 8 of Swords as, I mean, talk about restricted, okay? And I know restricting energy, but you always look at the 8 of Swords as being like trapped, imprisoned, like restricted, but usually by like either family, friends, work. There's always something, right? But this one was like, this was different. Like, it's so crazy because they really couldn't get out of whatever this was. You know, they really couldn't escape that. The Ace of Fire and the Father of Fire. Yeah, it's like, I'm looking at the fire. This would be the Father of Wands, very old soul that's been trapped in dark energy for a long time. Okay, so this is getting deep. I don't know whose energy is whose here, okay, because feminine and masculine energy right now, and masculine or and feminine. or they're in depression right now because they didn't want to lay the weight down. So either they've been in depression or they are. This is somebody that's been in this situation for a long time. Because you would look at the King of Fire looking at the Ace of Fire like, whoo, I'm going to go. No, this is somebody who's been burnt over and over, lifetime after lifetime. And it's kind of telling you where their planets are positioned. And this person has a lot of fire in their chart. I think if I was to break this down and get my book, I would know exactly what planets. It's like Sag trine Uranus. It's something like that. Aries, they got their North Node in Aries. No, the South Node is in Aries. I should probably get my book. This is this person's placements. But this person, okay, has been in this line of fire for a very long time. That's not like a new start, guys. That's telling me about placements. Look at this old soul. They've been feeling trapped for lifetimes. Lifetimes. My other reads, guys, the moon and the wheel. Okay. I have the book, but I'm not reading from the book. Okay. They don't want me to read from the book. All right. Just this, it's like, I knew, it's like I knew it, and I went for it anyway. Okay. Because I gotta read it intuitively. You don't get your answers. You don't get your answers from a book. And I got the goosebumps. Okay. So I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. My nose is on fire. So here's a deal. Okay. All I'm gonna say is that this is the Sun and Mars. Okay. It's Sun trine Mars. Okay. So some people would say square Mars, but no, it's really not. So it's like it's their sun sign in their Mars sign. Okay. No, they don't want me to explain it to you like that. Okay. So we're gonna just leave that under the equation. I hope my nose isn't bleeding again. No. It feels wet, but it's not. So, ooh, it's soft though. This person, whether it's you or this other person, it doesn't matter. It's just part two. And it might be the two of you, because that's how connected your souls are. And it was just 222. Okay. So mind, body, spirit, balance, harmony, partnerships. This could involve two of you. And it could just be saying for a very long time. Okay. Very old soul. But the goosebumps are like no joke. You've been feeling trapped for lifetimes. Lifetimes. And it was just time to get you out of this energy, okay? I feel like whatever this sneeze is, it's linked to your heart, right? It's like, what do they say when you sneeze? Your heart skips a beat or something, right? It's something like that. Isn't it something like that? It's linked to the heart, whatever I'm feeling, but the sneeze won't come out. So I honestly feel like this is both of you guys' energy. And it's almost like I really feel like you've tried this over and over, but it's like I said before, like you didn't reincarnate for no reason. You know what I mean? Like you didn't come back this time around to not get the job done. So this is like, we do have ancient ancestry here. And we got the High Priestess with the Ace of Earth. So it's like, this is like a redo. Okay, this is talking about two different energies. You have the High Priestess right now, okay? And Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but coming in as Pisces energy. The masculine energy is coming in as Aries, Sag, Leo. And it's funny because the Empress is Taurus too. And Aries is the Emperor. But this High Priestess, okay, she's very intuitive. You probably been doing tarot your whole life, because this is the first High Priestess I ever seen working in front of tarot cards. Look at that. I've never seen a High Priestess in front of tarot cards like that. Okay. And it's like I said, she's like, I didn't come here not to get this shit done. I have a brand new opportunity. He's got a brand new opportunity. He's looking over at her and she's already doing her thing. You know what I mean? She's already doing tarot. What this is also telling me with this masculine energy here, okay? And how crazy is this? Here are the two opportunities again. The same ones that came out yesterday and today's read. The same two. This is the third time they're coming out in 24 hours. There's something with 24 hours. Okay? 24 hours. There's something with 24 hours here. So listen to me. You guys' backgrounds are very different. She's always been spiritual. He's spiritual, but he's spiritual in like, metaphysics, ancient something, like, you guys hold different wisdom, different powers. I don't know if to him this is very taboo. I'm back. They don't want me to wrap this up. I will tell you, some of you might need to meditate on this, or you're meditating too much. Okay, there's something going on there, because when I looked up, I was like this. And I was laughing because I was going like this. I itched my nose. And I was like, oh, that's weird, because I stayed like this, right? And then I looked up and it was frozen. I don't know if that's like a bull. You see spirit? I don't know if that's like a bull's ring. You got a bull's ring right there, right? It goes in. That's what it's reminding me of. And he's wearing a lot of earrings like that, but not one in the nose. But here's the deal. this is either telling me you need to meditate on it or you're doing too much meditating. I think it's too much. It's like grab the bull by the horns, because here's the thing. He does have earrings in, but here's the thing. This is so divine to come together. I feel like they want me to read this, okay? So if I'm going to pause and I'm going to buffer, there's a message in between. I got goosebumps, okay? So whatever you see on your end is a message for you. Because I feel like somebody's meditating way too much on this, like way overthinking. And I know it's like people are like, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. It's something with the nose, okay? And it's like I put my fingers right here and it stops it, like right on the inside. Like, so I don't know if there's like little sensors right there, because it's stopping it. It's stopping the burning. And they're looking at the fire. They're looking at the burning. I don't know what's happening here. I just know they don't want me to stop my read. And I will tell you, these cards are amazing. I've never seen them. First time I picked them up. Okay. If you read tarot, I'd buy this deck. Okay. It is the New Era Elements Tarot. I don't even know how it was pulled to it. Okay. But this is talking, this deck, I feel past life, like holy past life in this deck. So if you want to work on past life readings with people, if you want to work on, what's it called? I almost said redemption. What's that movie? What's his name? They're on a roof, laying ta. They're in prison. Past life regression is what I wanted to say. Redemption. What's that movie why they're on the roof laying ta? It's that one scene. Is it Morgan Freeman? Shawshank Redemption. I mean, somebody could be in prison, but like, that's not what I'm feeling. It's like a different type of imprisonment. It was a great movie. They share a beer after work with the guards. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Something with that movie, though. I keep going in and out, okay? Compassion, energy exchange, hope. Okay, so I will tell you, I'm going to keep going on, but I will tell you, if you're going to buy this deck, for me, this is past life, okay? I will tell you, this person is just as spiritual as you, but you guys are spiritual in different ways. This person, for a very long time, has not practiced what they do for a very, very long time. So I don't know if it's frightening, okay? It's too much work for them. I don't know what they're feeling, but I'm going to go down another row. But the two of you, it's like he's got the fire. She's got the earth right now. So it's like, and water. So it's like all that combo, you know what I mean? Like water can put out fire, but fire can destroy earth. But she's got the capability of putting the fire out. So I don't know if it's saying she put that fire out. All I know is that this has to do with two people. Okay. It's from the previous read. This was a soul agreement. I don't know if you guys agreed to. All I'm saying is that whatever's gone down in a different lifetime, you've tried this lots of times, maybe 3 times, maybe 20 times, maybe 10 times. Okay. Where it's like this time around, it's like you can't escape this. Okay. I got the goosebumps. It's like you can't. So it's like, but I think this woman has been doing this each lifetime. Okay, because she's definitely younger too. Like, so meaning like she's been practicing. Okay, and this person has not almost wants nothing to do with it. Feels trapped. But he can see his soul not fire. He might even be a really good alchemist. But you can't, this is unavoidable, and you guys and your souls have been intertwined. So it's like it's more than intertwined. All right, your souls are like, oh, I don't know what that is. Here we go again. It's like, I don't think I was hoping they don't shut me down for this, but I was saying, because the feminine had good energy, I was saying earlier that I think it's going to be beneficial for the masculine. Okay. But I think until they confront karma, I don't think it's going to be good for them. It's the 4 of fire. So yeah, this is many lifetimes. Okay. You guys, it's like the same cards keep coming up in all these reads. It's like you guys were married. You guys probably had a family. Like you guys, you have a future. You know your future. This person has seen the future. Which means so hasn't she. She's the freaking high priestess. She's the most intuitive person in the whole entire deck. She works with the divine. She definitely knows their future. This moon, whatever's happening, it's like you guys are going to be solid together, but it's like, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, maybe one just doesn't want to use their powers. You know what I mean? Like, you can even have like a feminine on the board that's like anti, like spirituality freaks them out. Nah, she's comfortable, man. You can't, that's not what that's saying. Whew. Nope. So you got 2 4s next to each other. 4 pence, comfort. It's like you guys are each other's comfort. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. You guys are like perfect for each other. And you're so different. You guys comfort each other's souls. You can see spirit floating around everywhere. But it's also the 4 of pence, like hold on under the wheel. It's like that, there's that buckle up, so it's like, whew. It's like, again, we got the Pisces with the fire. Okay. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. Any fixed signs, that would be Taurus. With the earth energy again. And it's like, buckle up. knew that was, I knew that was going to happen. 444. One of these people are not using their intuition. The father of fire is not using their intuition. And it's like they're the ones seeing premonitions. The 444 is all about, there's so many things. It's stability, it's comfort, it's partnerships, it's intuition. And I think you're dealing with somebody who's got a Pisces moon. And then I think you're dealing with a Taurus. Someone's got a strong Taurus. But so intuitive, like this Pisces, like the two of you work with different elements. The two of you are so damn powerful together. This can't be avoided. So this is going to be tricky because interference, you think? Look at that, 444, and then the divine interfered. Okay. All right, so listen to me. This is linked to a lot of my reads from the past that I said I don't want to work on anymore, guys. Okay. But here's the situation. Now that you left the situation and move forward, for some of you, it's meant to come together, be together. It is what it is. Okay. Work together, play together, eat together. Which is the parent trap, which again is two different people switching places. Not even coincidental. Okay. It's just the way it's supposed to be. So it's like, and this high priestess, she's in the Pisces energy too. So it's like, oh, this is like so strong. And it's like, okay, let's look at it this way. We're not going to continue to read on the same exact thing. We have to look at this as two souls switched. Okay, they switched. But we're trying to figure out why. Okay, and we kind of know why. And once again, 444, here's the universe, the journey, interfering. Because this emperor was feeling trapped, didn't know how to get out of it. This Abe Lincoln, okay, sitting right under the 10 of Wands, okay? And it's like, whether you're the feminine or masculine, however it works for you. If you're a masculine and you're not talking to the feminine, you guys are just switched energies. That's it. Not this kind of switch. You've been in the reversal. My masculines that watch me are probably in feminine energy. And your feminine that's not talking to you has probably been in masculine energy. But there's a reason for all of this, okay? So now you got 444 sitting on top of the 10, 10, 10. It's okay. Hello. Just see what else I get, because at this point it's like it brings me back to that read I did. And you know what? I want to say I did that read probably this time last year around Scorpio energy. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think that's a coincidence. This isn't about this person just coming back into your life, guys, as a lover. Who else? I mean, you guys' mission is, I don't even think you know yet, but the two of you have to do it together. It's the two of you guys' power combined it only works if your magic is combined. It's the sun. There's that Leo energy, that lion gate or something. Wow, that sun is bright. There's that awakening this stone figure is about to get. But it was reversed. Like, I'm not reading this reverse because it's the first time I've used this deck. But I will tell you, it's like no clarity. It's they needed to be woken up in a different way. Like, it's because this one's been fighting karma. It not just this lifetime, many lifetimes. Many. Until this Ace of Fire and Ace of Earth come together, this person is not going to be happy. But, like, where does that leave you? It's got the daughter of air under the Ace of Fire. So it's like, they're just watching you. Especially if you're a YouTuber, okay, and you use cards, or you're on, even if you're not a YouTuber, this is being in the public eye. Can even be an author. So because they're in masculine energy, they're in feminine energy, right? It's like they're watching you. And because they're sitting here watching you, they're not taking action. Okay? And the universe is putting a halt to it. You know what I mean? Like, they're making them have that awakening because this person has just been watching. And because they're watching, nothing's being put into action. Okay? Because they're just watching. Just watching. It's all mental, no action. Now here's that feminine energy. Let's see what she's up to. Looks like she's tossing cards. About to have a new start. But I don't feel like this start can happen without the other one. See what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like reading it that way, but I really feel like that's the way it's gonna be. Like, she's moving forward, right? But like, oh yeah, she has abundance. All right, so she's content. She works with water too. It's like water magic. He does fire magic. She's got water magic. It's you guys together. All right. It's like, I can't, the way you two can combine whatever it is you do is just like, every time I get those chills, whatever it is, it's like crippling. Three of Cups. She's going to be celebrating. So she is moving forward. So I don't think my feminine needs to worry. Just the spread thing was in there. She's going to be celebrating. And the Seven of Swords, again, reversed, is coming back around. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So, she's not allowed to fail. She wasn't allowed to give up. fix it. But it's like, you shouldn't have to fix it. Because she doesn't feel like a failure. She's got this new start with abundance, right? And this was reversed. So it's like, it's coming back around. And it's like, the divine's like looking like, hey, there's no blood. Like, it's almost like, fix it. I don't know. They might be asking the feminine to step in again. But it's like, it's like the feminine's not allowed to fail, or she won't. It's like she won't fail. She won't. But because this person was just watching and not taking action, she gave up. And the universe is like, nope. So I don't know what's going to happen with you two. Like, this has to come together. Even if it's just a conversation, it has to. Because it's like, tell me about this 7 reversed. And I'm not even reading them reversed, but like, exploration. Yeah, it's your future. It's not, okay. Again, 3, 3, 3, 3. She's about to peak, okay? And this one needs to get on the bandwagon. And it's ironic because I don't agree with anyone jumping on the bandwagon. But this one's about to blast off. Okay? And this person is supposed to be part of it. So if this person comes back around, I'm telling you, you have to confront it. Because you're going, all right? But you're carrying this 7 reversed because they're coming back around. Whatever this manipulating energy is, or whatever it was, it needs to be confronted. Okay, so I don't know if it's saying confront it, fix it, move forward. This is blast off. You're about to blast off. Okay, and it's like, will some of you not want to? I don't know. I don't think you have a choice, and I think you know it. But now you're in that Emperor energy, and it's like, but you could be feeling like, it's like, who's who though here? No, he's looking straight up. So the Emperor is this masculine. That's in the feminine energy looking down at her. And it's the feminine over here. Tell me about the High Priestess. She's about to put her time into her future. She's got the Ace of Pentacles looking right at the ships, except you're on a rocket ship. Okay? Like, you're about to blast off with the Sun and Air. You guys are so connected. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like you keep coming in as court couples. So again, she's in that feminine energy. Okay. He's over here just staring at her. And she's just like, boy, I already know. What are you doing? Like, she's posing. Like, she's posing for like a book. Like the cover of a book. You know what I mean? And he's just like, do I open it? Do I shut it? Do I fight? Do I not fight? He's just staring. You know what I mean? And it's like, you can't, it's like, stop. You can't just keep looking from the distance. So it's the same thing. The masculine is in feminine and the feminine is in masculine. And this one's about to take off. This one's about to make history. 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 You guys, I'm telling you, some of you, you're going to be so surprised where your life is about to take you. So crazy. And actually, that's not, I was wrong. That's not the Seven of Swords, guys. This whole time I've been reading as the Seven of Swords, it's Seven of Cups. I just want to see the Seven of Pence real quick. Oh, I've already seen the Seven. Oh, no, I haven't. Not in this deck, I haven't. So it's the Seven of Cups. That's why I kept getting stuck on that. Oh, geez. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me finally pick up on that. That's the Seven of Cups. This is Seven of Earth. But that's... So it's been the Seven of Earth this whole time. Reversed. But that's still, the Seven of Earth reversed, guys, is still thinking you're not going to invest time in it anymore. But the investment rolls back around. So it's still something rolling back around. But it also takes you out of... You feel like you failed the universe too, kind of. Like you feel like you just don't want to invest time in it anymore. It's reversed. So it's like you don't feel like a failure. You just feel like you can't fix it. That, yeah, you're confused. I was confused. I read that as the Seven of Swords this whole entire time. Because it is. There's some type of... It came out on the other deck. There is some type of manipulating energy. But what's happening is it's actually the Seven of Pence. And it's like you... And it's reversed. You don't want to invest time into this anymore. It wasn't your happy. It didn't get anywhere. You know this person was part of your future. You know this person could make you happy. But it's like at the same time, it's like you tried to fix it. See what I'm saying? So it's like over the weekend, you went back in. You tried to fix it. You couldn't. But the fact that it's reversed, I think you just think it's not going to come back around. But it's like you have no choice. It's like you can't... You're trying to fix something that doesn't want to be fixed, right? So it's like... Because you don't feel... Well, some of you may feel like a failure. You feel like you failed the divine. You feel like you failed because you knew this person was part of your journey and they didn't want to, and you feel like you failed. Or you feel like the divine failed you. There's something here. It's either you feel the divine failed you or vice versa. And I know they don't want me in this deck, in this book, but I am going to look at the meaning of it reversed to see if there's like another message in there. It's Saturn in Taurus too. Feeling empty, misfortune, rushing into something without preparation, approaching a project, wrong assumptions. I don't like this, but it's telling me something. Okay, see what's happening? This card shows that the hand is releasing the neck of the sharded glass. 6 additional shards are laying on the ground. Whatever's happening is moving you from your creations, from states of organizations to chaos. If you look at this in the wrong way, it will only result in failure. When drawn, this card will prepare you for things to go wrong. So they don't even have reversals, first of all. So I think you feel like you either failed or something went wrong with this son of air, with this earth sign, with this man. Something went wrong. But it's like, don't feel like a failure. It is what it is, you know, but it's also like, you might be under the wrong assumption right now too, but it's like, how can you see, I shouldn't have went to the book, but like, how can you be though? Because it's like, you tried, right? Like, I got the goosebumps. So it's like, how can you be? So it's like, I'm right. Like, I don't feel like you failed. Maybe at one point, maybe you feel maybe you think that the divine failed you, but don't worry, because we have liftoff, we have blast off, like, so don't worry about it. It could be saying that too, because this whole entire damn side, the time I've been reading this as a 7 of swords. Yeah, eventually it would turn upright, but when it turns upright, you feel like you failed. I don't read these reversed anyway, but I think what this is telling me is like, you feel like you failed at this reconciliation, or vice versa. Or this is them in that feminine energy looking at you as the masculine now. You know what I'm saying? They think they failed. But like, something's about to lift off anyway. Regardless of the situation, something is going to take off. Whether it's someone's career or this relationship, I gotta run pee. There's something here that's I gotta dig deeper into now. I gotta clarify that. But like, we got these sets of 3s again, mind, body, spirit. Let me just find out. Is this High Priestess feminine energy? Yeah, so this is the feminine. So I don't know, coming in as the masculine is the son of air. So feminine still in masculine, but this is masculine. Masculine was not taking action. They're about to go through a major awakening because all they've been doing is watching. It's like enough watching. She's about to get her abundance. She's about to lift off. And you feel like you failed. You feel like you invested so much time into something, right? Because the magician's at the bottom of the deck. You feel like you got tricked. Holy shit. Let me run to the bathroom. Okay, this is gonna get tricky, guys. So here's the deal. This high priestess, stuff's about to take off, okay? But you feel tricked. You feel like the divine tricked you. Tell me about the 7. I don't feel like you're taking it personally, though. This is something, guys, that most definitely happens over the weekend. Okay? For damn sure. Definitely happens over the weekend. If nothing happened to you over the weekend, right this second, I don't think this is really your read like that. Like, this is something that just happens. Or it's about to just happen randomly. So you got the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. What the F is this? I thought that was the 4 of Wands. What the F is this? 4 of Wands, 4 of Pence. But that's Saturn and Taurus. And oh, that's Aries. No, that's Wands. What do we got? 2 of them? This is the Sun. Okay, so there's a couple. All right. This is the Sun in, I can't see that zodiac. I can't see that zodiac. Right at the bottom. Or it's that side. Oh, I can't focus it. What the apple sticks? This is stability coming, regardless. Your stability is coming, even though you feel like you failed. Now you got all those 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4. You're about to have something solid. This is I think your Sun's in Virgo. And someone's Saturn or Mercury is in Cancer. If you guys care to know that, okay? So this feminine that feels like they got failed, they got tricked, you're about to have something solid. It's the 2 of Cups. It's almost like, hold on. Here comes something stable, but I don't think you think it's gonna be. Yeah, I got the goosebumps. I don't think you think it's gonna be. But guys, this is work too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's work and work. It's a lot of work and work. I want to know, like, what couple I've been reading. Like, guys, there's so much power, right? Like, if this is masses of you guys coming together like this, because this isn't average, like people are going to come together, break up, come together, not all of them, it's time, right? But like the power that's about to be created in this generation is huge. Huge. I mean, I know that's why a lot of situations were coming together and people were meeting again when they weren't supposed to, because it's just the way it had to be. They needed to bring that power back. Okay. So I know it could be for a lot of you, but it just feels like, wow, all these leaders, it's almost like, what are we going to have? Like a new world of leaders? I think that's great to an extent. You know what I mean? Like, it's great. Because a majority of them are going to be spiritual. They're going to be able to make movement, evolution. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's about to get powerful, guys. Like, this is not the average, like, what they're setting us up for is insane. I mean, this one particular partnership is so important that they had you guys switch souls, okay? And I feel like this person's now going to come in. When they do, I think they're getting a big dose of heartache. I don't know why, though. I don't know why, but they're going to get a big dose of heartache, because it's like, I feel like they need to feel what you guys felt like in past lives. Like, not now. Now is irrelevant. People make mistakes, you move forward, right? But like, it's like past life. Like, they made a promise. You know what I mean? It's like, you make a promise, you got to keep a promise. You don't just tell somebody I got your back and then not have that person's back. You know what I'm saying? And I think this one, I think she feels like she failed the divine and failed herself. But it's like, don't worry, because what I want to say is, like, somebody will come your way, but it's like, it's got to be this person. But you guys might not need to be lovers, but you might have something solid come your way. But it's like, it's almost like you're being forced to work with this person, whether there's intimacy or not. It's work, it's power, it's leadership. It doesn't have to be sexual. You might get this brand new elsewhere. You know what I mean? But you guys have work to do. Karma needs to be cleaned. And if they do, because think about it, your soul switched, right? And if you're in this leadership power, you're good. You're about to blast off. You're about to freaking blast off like you wouldn't believe, okay? And it's like, if the energy that shifted, okay, more than a shift, the souls were swapped. It's the soul, maybe the other one held emotion. Like, I don't know, but this swap is going to be so emotional for this other person. And the feminine doesn't have to do nothing. Just sit back and watch things unfold. It's fucking crazy. It's like the wheel's upright now. It's upright, so it's like, yeah, it's about to get turned the right way again. Like, I don't know if at one point you both feel forced. You both, I don't know, but it's like, tell me about the moon. Like, this is that all I think about is our future and the power that's gonna be around. It's pretty powerful, guys. And the two of you, when you guys use your powers together, yeah, the Hierophant, the universe is putting this together. Look how cute he is. Look how adorbs. I just want to squeeze him and pinch his cheeks and hold his hand and say, tell me all the stories. Tell me everything. Everything. It's the universe. Boom, boom, boom. Again, back to back. Boom, boom, boom. This woman is incredibly intuitive, psychic. She's a channeler. She's awesome. She's me. She's you. This is one of these things where it's like, okay, like you could be a tarot reader, and next thing you know, here comes this offer. Like it's just gonna be just like that. You don't even have to feel it coming. This is the type of change we're in. This is the type of setup, especially with Taurus being in the new moon. It's all about new, letting go of routine. It's a fixed sign too, so it's hard. You know what I'm saying? She might have a cardinal sign in her too, which will help her. But like, you got no choice but to move forward. It's so spiritual that that's it. It's like, suck it up, buttercup. Whatever's bothered you, like, suck it up. You know, like, this is overnight, just stuff that's been worked on for so long. The amount of power, leadership roles. This person, this man that's looking up, this emperor, I don't know if he's ever been like a president of the United States, but he's an old soul. Okay? He's been in the spotlight before. He's been, whether it's politics or not. And it's like, for so long now, this person has not stepped into the spotlight. Maybe the person you're dealing with, see the spotlight? Maybe the person you're dealing with doesn't want to be in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think this person wants to be in the spotlight, and it's like part of conditioning, or they're afraid to be in the spotlight. There's something like that going on. You know what I mean? This person was in the spotlight a very long time ago, and something must have happened. Maybe they got burnt. I don't know. I feel like this person doesn't want to be in the spotlight, but they're watching somebody in the spotlight. Tell me about this wheel. I guess I really don't even need to know, though. This is the divine doing all this. The monkey. Yeah, I mean, this feels like somebody, what's back in the day where you put your head, a gauntlet, you put your head in between, like, remember in the old witches, you put your head in between, your hands stick out, and they chop your head off? You just see a spirit. Anybody know what it's called? I don't know. But the wheel is the 5, okay? This person feels like they're being tortured. Guillotine, yeah. They feel like they're being tormented. I told you, this person is like, they're being pressured, tormented. Okay? So this person, like, I don't think wants anything to do with this type of life this time around, but it's in their contract. So I don't think they're too happy with you. Here's the deal. This is the hard thing, because I think at one point you guys were lovers, okay? And that must suck, okay? Because it's like, obviously one wanted the love, the other one wouldn't give it in a turn, and it's like you felt that magnetism. It sucked for you too, big time, because you don't feel loved, you don't feel wanted, you're not getting the attention. And it's like you have no choice but to work with this person. So that's gotta be hard. Because it's like some of you in the previous read, you had a family, right? And it's like I don't think they want a family, but you got one. That's gotta suck, especially if you have kids. To be like, okay, this person that you once loved or still loved, but you're moving on, right? They don't even want kids, but you adore your kids. That can't feel good. And they're feeling the pressure. Spirit's tormenting them. It's sitting right on the wheel. They've been watching for so long that spirit's like, what do you? Okay. Once again, I have to be careful on how I break this down. See, but here's the complicated thing for me. It's like they want me to talk about it, right? But I got to be real careful about how I talk about it. And every time we freeze, there's a message in that screen for you. Okay? And it's like, I got the goosebumps. So it was just those two cards. Okay? And we're referencing the other person. And it's like they're being tormented, pressured. And it's like, they're not having it. Okay? And now it's like, it doesn't make you feel wanted, right? So it's like, I don't know what you guys are going to do, but I can feel for you. I feel for you guys because the universe is putting this together. And this is not one of those situations where I can just say, go your merry way. I got the goosebumps. You can't go your merry way in this situation. And this person's being pressured to come in, and they're being tortured right now. And chances are they're being tortured through pain, heartache. And that sucks because it's like, I bet you it's like you've been trying to avoid all that, but it's their karma. So you can't feel bad in the meantime that they're getting a dose of this. See what I'm saying? But like, it's like trying to find that compassion again is not going to be easy for you because you're now in that energy of walk away. So it's like this energy is insane. It's insane right now. Like, I don't think this person wants to be in the spotlight. I don't think this person wants to use their spirituality. I think they're very spiritual. I think they don't want no part of it. It might even scare them. It makes them feel trapped. They don't want it. But yet they just watch you. It's like, all I know is that the woman's about to blast off. Okay. So this person needs to pull their shit together real quick. The universe is going to make sure they pull it together real quick. And if they don't feel this yet, they will. It's like, I don't get it. There's some things we're not meant to understand and get, I guess, Yeah, of course the universe loves this person. Of course. But like, what are you going to do? It's out of your control. I guarantee at one time you battled that yourself. And I guarantee you're going to battle it again. Because I'm straight up telling you, this person don't want you. This person don't want to be with you. They're being forced. Listen to me. You guys have a beautiful connection, but yeah, you can probably find it again. Okay. But like right now, this connection's being forced. If I was in this situation, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Guys, because the thing is free will. I've talked about that before. What's happening is you have a choice, but when you know something and you don't confront it, it's your free will to be damned. Okay, so here's the deal. You got free, everyone has free will. You can, yes or no, right? But if you don't, it's your karma. So if you don't, like, other parts of your life will crash down. That's how it works. So you're kind of forced and pushed. You signed onto this contract to force and push yourself into a new direction because you didn't want to keep repeating this karma, right? Especially if you're just getting reincarnated over and over, right? So it's like you forced yourself this time to put yourself in this situation. So everybody, yes, has free will, but you also need to understand if you don't confront karma, other aspects of your life fall apart. Don't think for 1 second the universe don't control your ass, because they do. And if you guys don't agree with me, fucking adios. For real. See you fucking later. Because they got control. Don't you think for 1 fucking second they can't wave their little fucking wand and put you in your place. That doesn't mean they control you necessarily. Okay? But I'm telling you, other people don't feel forced because they can feel the passion behind it. They like what they do. But they know how shit works, and they know shit goes down like that. And the other one doesn't really understand, you know, so it's like they're just going to get tormented and pressured, and it fucking sucks because right now they don't want to be with you. And I'm not saying you guys won't find that connection. It takes two to find that 2 of cups, right? That 2 of cups is here. There's you or somebody else, but you guys will have to work together because this is about the Empress and the Emperor. This is work. So even if you're not lovers, you still need to collaborate and work together. You know what I'm saying? So this is a hard one to follow. It sucks, guys. I mean, I can't even look at this as beauty right now because it's got to be heartbreaking for her. Okay. Well, she's not feeling it right now because she's in different energy. Maybe the masculine's getting that dose. I don't know. This is tough. It's tough. The universe, guys, is tormenting this person. But they signed on for this. They signed on for this. Okay? This is not like their soul asked for it in another lifetime. Okay? Everything that we do, guys, we sign on for. And to get there is a struggle. And this person did not want to get there. This is like the strongest, like, this person has fought lifetimes to not do this. And this was that one lifetime where they probably had to skirt free in different lifetimes and got away with not doing it. Not this time. I don't know if you guys will become lovers or not, but I know that's gotta suck for me to be that one to and I got the goosebumps. So I don't know if you become lovers or not, but I know you guys are gonna have to work together. And I know for some of you, that's gotta be hard for me to tell you this kind of stuff. This person does not want to be with you right now. They just don't. They got to get out of the comfort zone, whether they want to be in the spotlight or not. Like, they've been watching you, so obviously they got some type of love. Okay, but like not enough for them to just come in on their own, not enough for them to come in and address it. Maybe it's, again, like I said, it's too hard for this person. Like it's like they're frozen. They don't know how. Which brings me back to the whole time traveling. You're time traveling. You're time traveling right now. Tell me about the daughter air, because this person, this masculine energy, is in the daughter air right now, watching you. Conflicted, and that's what they were before with the 5 of Wands. They had the same energy. They're conflicted. See, look at you. You're about to blast off. This is proof that they're watching you. You're about to blast off. This person watching you, about to lift off. They're conflicted. They're like, do I come in quick or do I not? Do I pull? It's like a draw. It's like pulling the sword or putting it back in. What type of karate thing is that? My dad used to have it. Oh, samurai swords. He used to have a pair actually on the wall when they went to Japan a long time ago. But they're like, it's like crash and burn. It's like samurai. However you say it. So look at it. It's love hate. Do I pull the sword out or do I put it back? Do I blast off or do I crash? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I chop my head off or do I not? Like, it's just, it's like, and it's like, this person must be going fucking nuts. And it's like, the star is destined for them to come in judgment. See, look how hard that judgment is right there. Guys, when they come to you, they're not facing you. They're facing themselves. They're facing their own karma. So that sucks even more. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. They're facing their own judgment. And this son of A is about to, their future is right here. They're about to blast off with this 3 of expiration, which is the 3 of the Wands. It's like going, take off. You know, like, they're big and brave. One more for this son of air, which is the feminine energy. They're about to go. Son of fire. Yeah, they're looking towards adventure, new everything. But I see this person looking in this direction, and it's like, you're not so happy about it either, you know, like, because I think you're in that masculine energy. Yeah, it's that energy of a brand new start, something exciting. But this is what you're doing. But it's like you're with this person, with the daughter. Now they're in the daughter of water. They're coming up as women, daughter of air, Daughter of fire. Anywho, get ready for this new adventure, okay? But this new adventure is looking at this daughter of water with a message in the star. They're all, look at, I shuffled and they're all together again. Look at that. They didn't even shift. That's because it's meant to be. I have poison ivy, and I'm allergic to poison ivy, okay? And I don't know why I need to tell you that, but I've had this on my foot for over a week. It's linked somehow. Poison ivy, I don't know. But like, it's all red right now, and I'm allergic. So my mom's been panicking, right? Because she's like, what? You're allergic to poison ivy. Like when you were a kid, every single time you got poison ivy, you ended up in the hospital. But mine, it's just staying there, but it's not going away. And it's like super inflamed right now. It's not itchy or nothing, but it had me point at it. So like, I don't know what it's trying to say. Like maybe something with childhood. There's a childhood something here. Or it's a message about, you know, poison ivy, like, because you guys are in this childlike energy coming in as pages, right? You can't let go. You already let go. But like, I don't know, this poison ivy, I keep getting goosebumps. It's linked to this. Like, doesn't ivy grow? We've had this conversation. Ivy, the plant, IBY. Doesn't it grow rapidly? Like, doesn't it overtake? It does something, right? Like maybe you guys are just going to catch on real quick or something. Like, I don't know. It's linked to that though. Like, and it's like, but I've had it since a child, right? But the thing is, I can't get it to go away. And my mom's kind of been like panicking. And I wanted to say for like 7 days, but I think it's been longer than 7. So something with that 7 too is linked to that poison ivy. Maybe it's just a message for you, like that person has poison ivy. No, that doesn't make sense because you already know who this person is to you. So, is there a spiritual meaning behind poison ivy? Or like a shaman? Do they burn it? Can somebody look it up for me real quick? I know it sounds strange, but everything we're talking about right now, yeah, maybe look to your roots. It's something in your roots, you know, but I know it sounds strange, but can somebody look for me, please? Just, I know it sounds so bizarre, but it's linked. You have to burn it to kill it. But you know what's ironic? He works with fire, she works with earth. It grows in the earth, right? And he's working with fire. There's something happening. It feels like fire right now. There's something, it's linked. I think somebody's looking for me. Celtic message means, what is it? Wedded, loved, and friend. Yeah, so you guys are so freaking linked together. That's so crazy. And it's like that wedded. You know what I mean? Like you keep pulling the Four of Wands, and there's your together. The two of those came out together. And this is linked apparently to poison ivy. Like that message that poison ivy has is these two cards that came out together. And I've been saying this for a long time. How many times in my reads way back in the day did I say this is not black and white? Meaning like it is so obvious. You know what I mean? Like, but like, and it spreads through your bloodline. It's linked. And those exact meanings of poison ivy is that's, you're about to get your tower smacked on you. But these two came out together. Okay, so it's like you're wedded, you're rooted. There's no way around this. You're like poison ivy. Like, I got the goosebumps. Whatever that poison ivy is, and it's 222. Okay, and mine, you see spirit? Mine won't go away. It's just sitting there. And right now it's on fire, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it's burning, and it's red. So something's on fire. And you're about to blast off. Like, I don't know. There's so many things here. Like, we keep ending up at the eight of wands. Love, healing, beauty, protection. See, it's got a beautiful meaning. I knew it had a spiritual meaning. That's so crazy, right? Most adaptable and resistant plant. But it's burning right now. Like, in order for me to give that message to you guys, my poison ivy is on fire. I don't think I see a pregnancy. I mean, of course, with that, this is not what this is about, though. Could there be a pregnancy on the outside? Yep. Someone else could be pregnant. They could have kids with someone else. Absolutely. But I'm highly allergic. And so my mom's kind of like freaking out every day. How's it look? How's it look? How's it look? So, not so great. But it's like, it is spreading, but not too bad. I got clear calamine lotion on it. And I feel like it's a special design right now, which is really weird. But I'm hoping it just doesn't spread anymore. So anywho, I mean, but it's on fire right now. It hasn't been this red. It's like I want to show you, but I don't want to show you my poison ivy. So it's linked though. Is the Empress pregnant? Yeah, as in she's about to give birth. Fuck yeah, she is. You want to look at it that way? With a real embryo? Probably not, but her ass is about to give birth. F yeah. It's that type of pregnancy. She's overdue. She's like 11 months pregnant right now. Okay? She's about to give birth. You believe that? Could she possibly be physically pregnant? No. The other one might be, though. Whoever he was in a relationship with, or they have kids together, something like that. I don't know. But no, she's in like a metaphorical pregnancy. She's like in like she's about to give birth. She's about to blast off. Okay. So poison ivy means to move irritation out of your life too. Well, yeah, I mean, she did have the 7 in reverse, even though you don't read them reverse, but it's the only one that actually came out reversed, where it's like she can't fix something. You know what I mean? Like, if something's broke, but it's like she can no longer fix it. It's like she's not. It's like neither of them. It's like it doesn't even matter. It's I don't, there we go with that, whatever it is. My poison ivy is on fire. Fire, 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 fire. Right now. It keeps going right to my poison ivy. I'm trying to see what it's linked to. I mean, I see all these roots, but like, there's the 4 and the 4. Poison. It's on fire. She had the earth. I do feel something here about herbal plants. Like, is somebody working with herbal plants right now? Like, so there's something happening there too. I got goosebumps. Some of you are working with herbal plants right now, and it's like, just be careful what you're combining, please, because I feel like somebody, you might get a massive bellyache. I know you need people to like try certain stuff, but like, I'm telling you, it's linked. Be careful if you're mixing herbals right now. Like, if you're like, it's like you're mixing the wrong elements together. Oh my God, now I'm like wicked itchy everywhere. Guys, do you know what poison ivy looks like? Because I do not want to show you my poison ivy, but it's like they're like, they're all over me about this poison ivy. Does some of you not know what it looks like? Like, I don't even understand what's happening. I'm going to show you poison ivy for those who don't know what it looks like. You don't? I don't know why I'm showing you this. This is so weird. This is so weird for me. Okay, so it's like, can you see it? All right here. I don't know if you can see it. This is so crazy. Like, hold on. Where's my foot? It's all right here. All right, and it's like bubbly looking, like it's on fire right now though. So you guys like my slippers? Is it poison oak? No, I think it's poison ivy. It's not really uncomfortable. Like, that's the crazy thing. That's why my mom's like panicking, because I can go from like just having like a couple little spots to it being covered all over my body. So she's kind of thinks like it's very careless of me not to like go and get it looked at. But it's like, it's been under control. It's just staying in the same spot. It's probably like 10 days now. So, and it's linked. I don't know how poison ivy is linked to this, but it is linked. And I'm very intuitive. I'm not high priestess. To me, this looks like shaman energy. Like, I don't know. Like what is this person stuck on me? I don't freaking know, guys. Okay. All I know is that you guys have to work together. Okay. And something's burning. Okay. I don't know what's burning. Something's burning. This woman's about to blast off. I'm telling you, like, she's no joke. What's coming her way is what poison ivy is the meaning of poison ivy. That's what's coming her way. Unconditional love. That's unconditional love. Stability. Rooted in between and intertwined. DNA. Like, DNA. Poison ivy can get in the blood. I'm telling you, like, that poison ivy is linked to the two of them. Roots. It's in their roots, and they need to blast off together. Okay. So I don't know if to her it's like poison. I don't know, guys. All I know is that you're in a very tough scenario. The more the story is you switch souls. Okay. And that's it. Until you come together to confront karma, you switch souls. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Like, that's what's happening to you guys. I'm surprised they even let me share that much. But I don't know why I had to get poison ivy on myself. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. I don't know why I had to get poison ivy on myself for it to be part of my effing read. superpower. Thanks for the superpower. So it's coming, but in the meantime, something's on fire, and I think they're on fire because they're coming in as fire. They feel like they're in fire. You know what I mean? It's like you got time stamped, like, or it's like, I don't know if you're jumping. It wouldn't be dimensions, okay? Because it's not like that. You're time traveling though, okay? I don't know if you were walking in the woods, because I have no reason to even have poison ivy right now. I have not walked anywhere where poison ivy usually right now is not even out in New England. I should not even have poison sumac. It's not even out yet, okay? And I have it. And I haven't been walking through the woods. I haven't been doing any of that shit. That poison ivy on my effing foot is linked for something about this freaking read. Okay? So all you guys want us to be like, oh, she's crazy, or she's... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because poison ivy is not even fucking out right now. And it's on my foot. So you're time traveling. You're doing something. Okay? Oh, yeah, I went away. But yeah, no, that was all snow on the ground, though. That was 4 weeks ago. Poison ivy, you get it. The oils, you get it right away. You know what I mean? Like, I've not been in the woods, in the grass, nothing. Poison ivy does not even grow this time of year yet. Okay? So, but yet it's on my foot. So it's like, and it's linked. And you guys, every meaning you had came up in this cards, and it's also deep rooted, okay, and it's unconditional love. I would say that's deep rooted unconditional love, okay, and I'm linked to this somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got poison ivy on my damn foot. It's on fire right now. It's linked. This is the meaning of poison ivy. This is linked to the woman that's about to, her future. This is her future. She's about to blast off, okay? This does come. All right, and I don't know what's happening with someone's foot. Remember I mentioned that last week before I actually got the poison ivy? I said, what's going on with you guys' foot? I said, have you guys been having like some type of numbness in your foot? There was something going on with the foot. I said it a couple weeks ago. And then next thing you know, I got poison ivy and the shit's on fire. Okay, so all I know is that here we go. It's linked, and I don't know why I had to get poison ivy for you guys. Or for myself. It's very bizarre. Okay, but I don't know what else to say about this read. It's gotta be tough for some of you guys. You know, what if, because at one point you really love this person, but what if like now you guys gotta work together, but you're gonna have somebody new step into your life? It might not even be this person anymore, you know, and it's like you guys still have to work together. I feel like there's a shape on the poison ivy, and I don't know what it is. I don't see it linked anywhere. But it is separated. And normally it's clustered, but when it spreads, it separates. It is kind of spreading. I got a little bump over there. So it is spreading a little bit, but I'm not too concerned. But like, there is a shape to it. Maybe I can come up and figure it out. Okay. But this is your spread, and it's coming, this is coming back around. And I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you guys pull best advice. Yeah, I'll have to do it with that other deck. I don't, you're in a tough situation. Let it just roll around, and you guys will you gotta figure it out, you know. You guys hold too much power. You don't have to be lovers, but you gotta work together. And this is something that just went down over the weekend, okay? And you switch souls. I feel like this already happened. I don't think this is something that's going to take place. If it takes place within the next 7 days, then yeah. But I feel like this already happened. So, best advice. Just hang in there, you know. Keep doing what it is you do, and it's the 4 of Pence. It's like, hold on. You keep getting that, hold on. Hold on. It's like, normally it's like you got to release something, you know, but like here, because normally it's like you got to release something, but I think you already did. And so this is like, to me, this 4 of Pentacles is, hold on. Let me clarify it, but that's like, because it's like you're not holding on too tight, or it's like this is that buckle up buttercup feeling, 4 of Pentacles, because normally it's you're holding on to something too tight. Yeah, it's King of Wands, 9 of Swords. This person is stressed out. That shouldn't be 9. That should not be best advice, though. Tell me about 4 of Pentacles, because this is, hold on, buttercup. Buckle up, buttercup. Like, Ten of Pentacles. It talks about inheritance, money, fortune, solid foundations, work, family life. Some of you, best advice, it might be release to have this 10 of Pentacles. It looks like the feminine already released. So if anything, it looks like the masculine needs to release something. Or buckle up, buttercup, because you're about to have a family. Let me see. There's 81, 81. 181, 81. 81, 81, guys, is a big message there. I think that talks about 81, 81. I think whatever was manifested is about to come into fruition type thing. But hold on. Yeah, see, this 4 of Pentacles isn't something that needs to be released. This is hold on tight. This is what this is. Because your life is about to change overnight. It's going to go straight to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. And this is buckle up. You go from the 4 to the 10, like you went from the A to the Z overnight. Just like that. Okay. And then you got the Emperor. And this is that feminine energy. Just like I said, overnight. Just like that. Okay. It's like buckle up. Buckle up. All right. So You can't avoid what's happening. You guys, I don't know how else to explain the read today. You guys swapped souls, switched souls. You switched souls. I knew that was going to fall out of my ear, so I took it out and it just flung under the couch. So strange. Ow. Ow. That just pinched me. What is happening with my ears right now? So, anywho, what a read. Okay. You can't avoid it. You switch souls over the weekends. I'm sorry if I upset anyone with the bad news. Because some of you might look at this as bad news. I don't know how to look at this, you know. So I'm sure eventually this will show up on my board again. But as of right now, I don't know what tomorrow brings. I will tell you when this is confronted. That's when you guys, the whole soul thing will be fixed, okay? Until then, it's out of your hands. The divine stepped in, okay? And it looks like the feminine is moving forward. You could be a masculine right now and feminine. It just depends on who you are. If you've been a masculine watching me for a long time, you've probably been in feminine energy for a long time, okay? Because I see it a lot in my reads, especially when I do personals, because it's going through the runner chaser, whoever the chaser is, whoever the runner is. It's like when you go through that, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you're masculine or not, but or feminine. So I just feel like you're gonna move forward no matter what. And yeah, this person does come back in, and I, you know, you guys will figure it out. It's so divine, you'll figure it out. You know? Could be 7 days, it's something, 5 days, I don't know. But if this person is going to have thoughts of you throughout the entire day and be sad and sorrow and regret, like they're only going to be able to handle that for so long before they say something, because they're going to know. They're going to feel it. They're not going to know. They're being tortured. You know what I mean? They're being pressured. Like they're going to know. Because I don't know, you could be dealing with somebody who obviously does not want to come in, so stubborn, but you can only take so much of that pain and pressure and whatever's happening for so long before they're not going to say something. This is not somebody who's going to sit with this for weeks and months. No, because it looks like she started her future. It's about to kick off, and this person is kind of supposed to be part of it, whatever this work thing is, you know, and it's like, it's only a matter of time. It's just what I'm seeing, you know. So it just depends on your scenario, you know. You're welcome. This is not for everybody, guys. I'm telling you, like, this is not my scenario. Everyone has a different scenario, you know. And it will work out. It will work out for the best. The divine will make sure. And it's part of you guys' karma too. So when you guys can mesh, you know, and work together, of course it's gonna be a good thing, you know. So I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and I might do an energy exchange for you, you know. If I do, I will let you know, okay? I'll come on and just let you know. All right, you're welcome. I know, how many times have I been saying that to you? I'm going to do it, I'm definitely going to do it this week for you. I might even do it today. It is good energy. You know what I mean? So, I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I feel like I'm leaving you guys confused. But like, I think you're okay. I'm still working on the spirit guide thing. That's a lot more work than I thought it would be. You're always confused. Well, it's kind of a brutal reading. Like, it's kind of like, I mean, that even has to sit with me. I have to sit with that for a little while and be like, what? You can switch someone's soul? It's not energy. Well, it's energy, but it's your soul's got switched. So be careful with your energy too, as the feminine being a masculine, because it's like cocky, could be cocky, arrogant. You were dealing with somebody who was cocky and arrogant, not owning up to their own shit. So if you switch souls, chances are you're not going to give a flying fuck about that person right now. Sorry, not sorry. You switch souls though. I don't know what it's going to do or how it's going to affect your energy. I don't know if it's linked to it's definitely linked to past life too. So like, if you start having dreams or going through past life regression, it's unavoidable. If it shows up in my reads, I will more than willing read it to you and let you know what's happening. But I think you're good. It shows you moving forward anyway. It doesn't show you really like, you know what I'm saying? But because I've never run into this personally myself, I gotta absorb it, sit with it, try to figure out, so then what happens? Or like, I know they're saying like you get it back or you guys will fix it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like in the meantime, I think you're good. I'm sitting here trying to explain something I can't explain because it's never come across to me like that before. Mine is taking care of it. Okay. I love you guys. It's crazy how this shit works. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if I do the energy exchange, I will most definitely hit you up and let you know. Okay? Have a fantastic day. Okay? I love you. Later, Gators. Love you. Bye, guys. You're welcome. Bye. Chances are I'll be back.